yeah, heck yeah. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Hey there, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Good morning, crypto fans. How are we doing out there? Today is March the 16th, Tuesday. We have some red and some green. Let's have a look at the charts. Before we get started, a couple of quick things. We'll let you know that you may or may not know that there are chapter markers in there for each particular chart. So if you need to skip around, if you're watching the recorded version, that's what you'll see. And I'd appreciate it if you just stayed through the whole thing. We'll give you an update for all these tickers in that particular order. So what are we looking at? Bitcoin daily uptrend continues. ThetaWorks, he's the lead alt bull. We did add VTHO to the watch list. That's VeChain equivalent of gas because of the NFT popularity. And let's flip over to the charts. Taking a look here at Bitcoin, taking a little dip down. Looks like we're going to come down, retest support down here at the 54.556.61. Trying to hold that level. We did come, you see the previous few days here. Failed to get above the 50. Had to come back down. Volume is light. So lightly trading Bitcoin. Resistance is going to be the 55,564.39. Moving on to DOT, Polkadot. DOT, USD. These numbers are coming from Binance. As with BTC, it looks like Polkadot, we're going to retest some. Let's get in here on the 1 hour. See if we can find that support level it is currently testing. And previous, okay, we're right on that 12-day moving average, trying to hold that support there on the 1 hour. So we'll take the wicks of those two candles right in the dead center for that support at 33.77. Resistance, if we can get through the 26-day moving average at the blue line indicated here, then we're going to look at the 34.83. So tightening range, we may need to come and retest all these support down here. So keep an eye out as volume tends to come up as we get throughout the trading day. If you're out there, don't be shy. Say hi in the chat. Be sure to like the video. All those good things people always say. Let's have a look at VTHO, one of our new additions. Got this one all set up to trade. We'll switch to the 4 hour here. For VT, you see the popularity went from, what is that percent? I think it's up like 300% from the lows down there. Up here at about 110% so far. So watching that one closely now on our watch list. Coming up to retest. Let's put you some lines on here. There we go. Support down here at, let's go to 1 hour. There we go. We have support. We are above the 12, the 26, and 100-day moving average. So we do have some potential for continuation. Support there at, let's change that to a wide line. Make things consistent for you there. There we go. Support at 0.0114. Resistance at, there we go, 0.0126 for VTHO USD. Moving on to Binance Coin, BNB USD. There we are, Binance Coin. Zoom out to the 4 hour. See what we're looking at here. Yep. Came down, test, passed, test, passed. Failed, test, passed. So we did get on the 100-day moving average to retest that support. Looks like we're holding in there. So looking for that to hold. If not, look out below. But we're holding up at 251.42 support. And the climb out resistance is going to be right there first. Very tight, the 254.80, and then watch the 12 and the 26, which are above us. So starting to squeeze a little bit down here for BNB USD. Moving on to IOTA. IOTA red to green this morning. Big wicks on these candles as people are taking profit. So they're getting a little nervous, I think. That's okay. Take that profit when you have it. So we did get into buy zone, so you're halfway up the climb, trying to get through this 50 retracement back down from this high up there. So support at 1.328, resistance 1.376 USD for IOTA, Internet of Things. Let's have a look at ADA, Cardano. Cardano just barely flat, going sideways, consolidating, and struggling to get above that 12-day moving average. We want to see a close above there. Have support down here at the 1.02, so roughly $1, and then resistance, the 12, the 26. You know the drill. But we will have resistance at 1.066 for ADA, Cardano. Having a look at Chainlink, USD. And we have support at 37.390. Resistance, are we there? Where are we at? Well, we're testing that support, so keep your eye out there. Volume is drying up here as we get the day started, so let's hop over onto the 1 hour and see if we can refine that resistance level. There we go. Gonna need to get above these two moving averages. Trying to close above there right now. So 27.63 would be your resistance level for continuation to the upside. Looks like volume is increasing. So let's move on to Ethereum. Ethereum Gwei price down to 175, which is $6.56. Oh, I should say up to 175. So I'm sorry. Correction. Gwei is 135 down to 5.08 USD. And support trying to hold that. Where did I get that? Way over here. Yep, right there. We are above the 26 and the 12-day moving average. So look for that support to hold. And RSI is in good shape. Low volume. The support at the 1784.63, and then you're going to have resistance. Don't need to move that one. Get over here. Why is that so big? There we go. Oh, because I'm on the 1 hour. That's fine. Put you back to the 4 hour. Moving slow this morning. Moving a little bit slow. There we go. There's your first level of resistance at the 1805.49 for Ethereum. Let's have a look at XLM USD Stellar. Up 1.66%. Coming down, we'll stay here on the 4 hour. I think we got it right there. There we go. Coming down to this 12-day moving average. Looks like we're going to need to get down there to retest around the 0.387. Resistance above us on the 26 is just above here, and this wick of this candle at 0.393 for XLM USD. Let's look at NU. NU up, going red to green. Trying to make its way through here. Yeah, there's a support level at the 0.571. And resistance, we'll go to the 1 hour, see if we can grab that. coming up. There we go. At the 0.5901 for NU USD. Moving on to NMR. Where are you? NMR. Big day for NMR. Rocket ship all the way up. Did we make all-time high? No, I don't think so. So we're trying to get there. So we're up here trying to hold that support. We can see that on the 1 hour more clearly. There we go. Trying to hold right on this, right at the 47.586. And if we lose that, look for it to come down and retest these two lows here around the $46 mark. And then resistance is going to be 49.93. Got some room to run for NMR USD. Let's have a look at Litecoin, LTC USD. Currently lost the $200 mark. Still looking at the, there we go. It's retesting this support level here, so look for that to fall back down to the 198.18. And first level of resistance, holding on this 12-day moving average. It's going to be 26-day moving average at 202.29 for Litecoin. Pretty light trading at the moment. But let's have a look at COMP, COMP USD. Still on the 1 hour. We're kind of dialed in here, folks, trying to get some of these levels. Got a lot of price action in here. So support at the 427.986, resistance at 433.45 for COMP USD. Let's have a look at basic attention coin, BAT USD. BAT USD heading out to the 4 hour. Broke through the 12 to 26 resistance, so we may have a climb up for basic attention coin, getting some attention. Support down at the 0.75555 and resistance 0.8010 right here on this candle here. Trying to make it through that cautionary zone with volume is increasing, RSI trending upward for BAT USD. GRT USD fell below our support level that we had previously marked, so now we're looking down at these two wicks at a low of 1.6518 and resistance. I have to look at the 4 hour. Well, we got it right here. Never mind. Resistance to encounter first is going to be the 1.698 for GRT USD. Let's move to VeChain, VET. VeChain made it all the way up to our sales target and through, and then now we're coming down to retest the 0.38 Fibonacci. See if we can close there. If not, we may have to retest the 0.0737 and resistance up at the 0.080. A little dip in the volume, but it looks like it's starting to come up. As you see, the RSI did get overbought. So we had to come back down, regroup, and charge at it again for VET USD VeChain. Let's have a look at ZIL, ZIL USD. ZIL came down. We did pass through the retracement. We're below the 12 and the 26. There's your cross and the 100-day below us. So we got that to fall back on, but we got support at 0.144 and resistance at resistance at 0.159. Let's move on to Doge. How we doing, Doge? Doge going red to green this morning. so far. So you got resistance up there at the 0.0592, support 0.0559. Trying to get above the 12 and 26 days, so watch those two rascals. And the 100-day beneath us, RSI dead center, and light volume for Doge. So let's look at some of the decentralized finance tokens, known as aka Defi Tokens. So we're going to look at UNI, Uniswap. Uniswap fell below the 100-day moving average, trying to get back up there and close above it. So we got support. Base of these two, the bodies of these two candles there at the point, sorry, that's 28.569 support. And you got the top of that bad boy right there. And this moving average, we're trying to get above for, so the support and resistance there is 29.219 for UNISD USD. Moving on to AAVE USD, going red to green. Support at 364.618. Resistance up here, 380.35. Got to get above these 12. It's all these moving averages converging above us, so that's going to give us some little bit of grief as we try to get through there on the climb back up for AAVE. Let's have a look at MKR USD. MKR up 3.68% so far. Set us a new support level on the previous candle. Let's grab that right one right there at the 2067.63 USD. Gonna have resistance at the first sign of it's going to be the 2100 and then the 2103.87, and then we got to get through this 26, which we got rejected off of on the previous candle. Volume looks pretty good though for MKR USD, getting some attention this morning. Let's look at some of these NFT tokens, non-fungible tokens. Having a first look at audio. Audio is one of the ones we've been tracking here on the watch list. Up 9.8. Check it, 9.65%, bouncing away. So we got to get support right down here. You see where we came right down to this 0.382, found support off that Fibonacci retracement. Now finding support up here, the next level, hitting the sales target, and support at 1.7766, resistance up here, 2.077, trying to get up there and make that all-time high. Give another run at it anyway. Let's look at ThetaTheta USD. Looking pretty good. Got resistance up at the 7.579 and support. We may have to jump into the, yeah, here we go. We got support level off of this candle and this one as well. Confirmation of 7.096. Volume is above average. So the NFTs are seeing some love this morning. Let's move on to ENJ. The little engine that could coin. ENJ support 2.4316. Resistance, yeah, right there, 2.8123. So if you didn't get out on this march up to the sales target, we had another shot at it here, and you may get one more opportunity. We are above the 12-day moving average, 26 down here, 100 down here, RSI right at the, we're at the 59.23 range for RSI, so look in good shape there. We'll have a quick look at BTC Dominance, BTC.D here in TradingView. You see we got all the way down. We're starting to come back a little bit. We'll just mark that one down there. Bitcoin dominance at 61.72%. Gives us a market cap of $1.054 trillion. So slightly down as indicated by this. So we swapped us. This shows you here when you switch it into altcoins, they should be going up as Bitcoin starting to lighten up a little bit. Having a look at total market cap for the crypto space. Hanging in there at the $1.669 trillion, slightly down. So not much money's left in space. So quick check in the chat here. If anyone needs me to check in with you, let me know. Stick around for a few more minutes. All right, folks. I appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you tonight at the Crypto Happy Hour.